Dobry wieczór, witam na konferencji prasowej po drugim meczu ćwierćfinału Energa Basket Ligi. Trefl Sopot dzisiaj lepszy od Śląska Wrocław wynikiem 95 do 87 i wyrównuje wynik w serii na 1-1. Z nami przedstawiciele Trefla Sopot, trener Jean Tapak i zawodnik Jean Solumu. Coach, first of all, what do you think about tonight's game?
I think so that we came in the game with the right mentality that you could not say for our first game. I think so that we have an exceptional night in outside shooting, and I think so that offensively we play smarter during the whole game. I think so this is our worst defensive game maybe in the last 6 or 7 games. I think so we allowed too many easy points, too many easy chances. We didn't cover the basket the way we're supposed to.
Trener powiedział, że przede wszystkim zmieniło się nastawienie drużyny w porównaniu do pierwszego meczu. Podkreślił, że była to naprawdę wyjątkowa noc pod względem celności rzutów za 3. Z kolei jeden z najgorszych w ostatnim czasie meczów w defensywie jego drużyny. Thank you. Jean, what do you think about tonight's game?
For sure a good win. Very important for us to get one on the road, to maximize our chances to play at home. I think in the first quarter we catch them a little bit by surprise. For sure they were relaxed and we capitalized on that. And then like coach said, yes, defensively we made a lot of mistakes after that, but we kept hitting the right shots at the right time. So good win. And yeah, I mean, especially after this tough period we had, I'm very proud of my teammates, and I'm sure we can keep building on this win for this next 2 home games.
Thank you. Zawodnik potwierdził właściwie słowa trenera. Podkreślił też, że było to bardzo ważne zwycięstwo dla ich drużyny po ostatnim słabszym okresie, no i także bardzo ważne przed kolejnymi 2 spotkaniami w Sopocie. Coach, few questions from Karol Wasiek, one more time. First is, why Karol Nevak didn't play today? Is there a chance he will play in the next game?
He didn't play today because last game he tried to play and he didn't feel okay. After the game he felt worse. And I don't know if he's going to play next game.
Okay, next question. What have changed the most in your game in comparison to game number 1?
Mentality. I think so. Our mentality changed. We went without too much respect. We went the way we're supposed to play one playoff game. I think so. The last 2 games that we played before, last game against Charlie and this first game of the playoff series, it's an accumulation of all frustration that we have in the last 2 months. With injuries, problem, and all together. And I'm glad more for the team that is struggling for the last 2 months that we won tonight, that victory as a victory.
Thank you. Last question from Karol. What does it mean for your team to win away game and have a court advantage in the next 2 months?
I'm not thinking about it. I just said, for me, it's really important for the moral, for the mental part of our team to win this game, because I say we've been really going through the difficult time in the last 2 months. Problem after problem, injury after injury, struggling, and the players, for the most of the cases, they always give maximum. So this is the first time that we got some return for that effort.
Thank you very much. I czas na pytania dla Was.
Good evening, coach.
Good evening.
Polski Kosz. Congratulations for your victory, and Jarosław Zyskowski.
Yes.
2 days ago, only 3 throws, 8 points. Today, 12 throws and a leader of your team, leader of scores. What does this difference mean?
You need to really make it clear this question for me. You need to make it more clear for me, this question. Be more precise. What are you asking?
About this different.
What is different is Zijo?
Yeah.
I think so. That's a question for Zijo, not for me. You said what he did the last game. You say what he did to this game. Okay. So I think so. It'll be fair if you find Zijo outside, you ask him, because I really cannot tell you what happened with Zijo last game or what happens Zijo with this game. For me, he's one of the most important players. His role is always top. Okay. We need him. The question is for Zijo, and I think so. You need to ask him what changed from this game to from the last game to this game.
But it didn't the difference in your plan, yeah?
No.
Okay.
Not that we changed some other things, but Zijo we didn't touch.
Okay.
Czy mamy jeszcze jakieś pytania do naszych gości? That's it. Thank you. Z nami już trener Erdogan i Basa ze Śląska Wrocław. Basa, let's start with you. What is your opinion about tonight's game?
It was a really bad start, being down 20 points after the first quarter. It's hard to play after that. We got back in the game, but overall we weren't defending good enough to win the game tonight.
Basa powiedział, że kluczem była 20-punktowa strata już na samym początku spotkania. Nie jest łatwo odrabiać taką stratę. Później nasza drużyna nadgoniła, jednak defensywa nie była wystarczająco dobra, żeby odwrócić losy tego meczu. Any questions? Jakieś pytania do Basa? So Basa, for you. Thank you. And coach, what are your thoughts about tonight's game?
Well, actually, we start really, soft and slow. This is very obvious. If you start like 14, 34, which means that you are not ready for the second game. And but this is my mistake most probably, because I couldn't make them be ready mentally. This is not the same game what we played in first game. This is a different story. This is a playoff. Every single game is a different story. And every single game has different type of way of playing basketball on the court, and they play really solid, fast, 100%. They were better than us, and they deserve to win the game. I mean, especially defensive end, we were so struggling. But it's all about first quarter. It's all about not this is the first time. Okay, I can tell you that maybe even in Euro Cup games I faced up with this reality. I don't understand why, how, I couldn't figure it out. I'm telling you, but think about it. First half and first quarter. This is not the first time. So, but okay, this is 1-1, playoff game. Now we're gonna go there. We have to, analyze the game. We have to think about our mistakes, and we should be ready for the next game. We'll see.
Thank you. Trener także podkreślał znaczenie tego początku spotkania. Powiedział, że to mogła być jego wina, że nie przygotował odpowiednio mentalnie zawodników do tego meczu. No a każdy mecz w playoff to inna historia. Teraz wszystko zaczyna się od nowa. Jego drużyna musi przeanalizować błędy i poprawić się przed tym, jak seria przeniesie się do Sopotu. I zapraszam do zadawania.
Good evening, coach. Piotr Janczarczyk, Polski Kosz. Coach, is there anything that makes you happy about these two recent playoff games? I think about maybe turnovers, because today only 8, 2 days ago only 9. What's your opinion about that?
Today I think 9.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I mean, we can talk about many positive things. I'm not talking about offensive end. Because if you make 87 points, you cannot complain about the offense. But the defense, I'm complaining about defense. So this is playoff. So we have to understand one thing. If you are depending on just offense, daily basis, okay, you cannot count on your percentage every single day, every single night. So that's why we have to play defense. That's why we have to start defense on the first second. Okay, we fight in second half. We fight in second quarter, but that's not enough. If you give your opponent at your home 20-point difference, not easy. Of course, we are talking about many good things offensively, but I can tell you that while talking about good things, we have to think about really what we are making the mistakes back to back defensively, and we have to understand without playing defense, without protecting your rebounds and the paint at your home or on the road, it doesn't matter. We cannot reach out to goal. That's very simple. So I think this is really good lesson for us. I hope one more time we get this lessons from losing. But one more time I'm telling you, yes, you are right. We can talk about many positive things as well offensively. But if you lose the game, you have to talk about the reality.
Okay, fine.
Czy od Was jakieś pytania? Dawid, może coś? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you. Thank you.